Hello everyone, welcome back to more Quest 64. We are making our way through Dondron Forest, fighting the Marionasties and other things that are in this game. Boom. There's Rolling Rock. So now, this is a nice AoE. The problem is that if they move, like that guy just did, I can't use it, because it's very hard to line that up. So, there's that. Boom. Yeah, I figured they were probably Earth Elemented. Bump. Trying to remember where the spirit is. Like, where the next spirit is. I think it might be further up still. Oh my god. I hate so much. Bop. 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 There we go. Easy mode. I want to increase fire a little bit now. So the problem is that there's only like 80 some odd elements in this game. Or spirits or whatever you want to call them. And so it can actually be like, it's basically impossible to level all of your spells to 50. That said, leveling to 50 in everything isn't exactly necessary, because some of the spells, some of the paths, I think most of them end around like 57 or something like that. So, protective amulet, increase defense 1.5 times. Celine's Bell, captivate your enemy with its sound. Freeze enemy. I'm gonna go ahead and, because I have many of these, just go ahead and use this fresh bread. I was going to use the dewdrop, but I decided against it. Let me double check. See, near the tree that makes an arc and on the left path just before the boss door are the two elements. This is the tree that makes the arc. I wasn't sure if it was, but I can definitely see that it is now, so. Bang, bang. So now these bats, these are wind elemental enemies. In case, you know, people were wondering. Like, every enemy has itself one element, or even two elements sometimes. But I believe the bats are wind elemental. So, go ahead and get me a little bit more fire. Now, I don't want to go too far into fire. I mostly want to stick with water and earth. There is what is known as the fire and air challenge. And that's because water has healing, earth has defense. And so the idea of going for anything else is, you know, other than those two elements, is not exactly recommended. But you can if you want to, and it can be a little fun challenge to try and get through the game using the elements that don't get... That don't basically make the game easy mode, you know? So... the problem I'm having here is I'm pretty sure these are Earth Elemental enemies. And I'm throwing rocks at them. Which is also why my staff did a lot more damage. So... but that's sort of an issue with going Earth and Water, is that Earth is the first element that you face. So naturally you want Fire because it's weak, you know, Earth is weak to Fire. But also, you really don't get enough elements to be able to really sit there and, you know, like, diversify enough. And I think that's one thing I would definitely change if I did a remake of this game. It would be, I would add in, like, 50 elements. Or not 50, but like 200 elements. That way you can get all the way up to 50. I would make the 50th, the skill that you get at number 50, some like big ultimate ridiculous ability. Just to make it worth going all the way up to 50. And beyond, you know, but beyond that, like, I would try to find some way to make going after, you know, all of the elements more, like, important. You know, make it feel like it's more useful. And this game, it does not. So, alright, here is our first boss. This guy is Solvering. He is the robber, basically. Now, one neat little trick is, he's willing to just stand there and completely ignore you, as long as you stay on the very edge of the arena. Which means that you can run around the arena and pick up all of the items before the battle. So, that said, you can't go behind him because they have the, like, pot and stuff there. So, but yeah, he absolutely knows we're here. He 100% has seen us. He's just like, whatever. So you're here stealing all my stuff. Not a big deal. But if you get too close to him on any of the edges, it will start the fight. So, this is where I would normally do a save. But, you can only save at ends. So, hopefully we don't die here. Because otherwise we have to go all the way back. What's this? What business do you have in the castle of Solvering, keeper of beasts? Did that fool Lindondron order you to come after me? Idiocy! I stole the Earth Orb, and it is all mine. With it, I'll become the ruler of Kenishire. I'll show you humans what real power is. So, the reason I pick up fire is because he is weak to fire. He is also very, very strong. Honestly. Bang! That was pain. So I'm trying to get spirit armor up. There we go. Bang! Okay, that's considerably better. So if you went fire and earth, you can basically annihilate this guy. Like, I just did 10 damage with fire level 2 because it shoots 2 fireballs. That was a miss. That was a miss. if I were to try to hit this guy with a rock... I mean, that was... Okay, that was a miss, so it wasn't a very good example. But, if I tried to hit this guy with a rock normally, it wouldn't do very much. Also, he deals more damage than I can currently heal, so there's that. So, but I can just smack him in the face a few times with my staff, and all is well. Missed. Ouch. I just realized my spirit armor wore off. So let's do that. Unfortunately, this is what most bosses are. In this, like, unfortunately, this is what most bosses are in this game. Literally just run up, smack with the staff. Okay, now he's gonna do an attack. Okay, now run up, smack with the staff. Because it really is the best weapon in the game. Like, it deals the most damage out of anything. So, unfortunately, the battles are very much not dynamic at all. And also, as soon as you kill the boss, they're dead and that's it, and there's nothing... No ending dialogue, no, I'll be back, or, you know. No, he's just dead, he's gone, that's it. You unceremoniously obtain the boss item and move on. And it is the worst. You know, no cutscene of like, oh hey, there's a special orb on the ground. What is it? Oh, it's the Earth Orb. No, just, he's dead. I guess you found the Earth Orb. And also all of his minions are still here totally fighting you for... reasons? Like, even though these are his bandits, and they follow him, it changes nothing. You know, the fact that you just beat their master, it changes nothing. So, also I do have all of the elements that I can currently access, or spirits. I keep saying elements, but spirits is technically the correct term. So. Boom, boom, boom. Well, at least I got those two. I think. Now, I only got one of them. I don't know. I couldn't see if I got him or not. I hate this game so much. See... because I wasn't facing him directly, therefore I couldn't attack. It didn't matter that I was literally facing him. I wasn't facing him directly. And so I ended my turn instead of attacking. Like, what? This game is... like, this game is really fun. And it is enjoyable, like the first time through. But once you start to notice a lot of the issues that the game has, like, the staff was there! The staff was there above his head when I clicked the button. But that didn't matter. Like, what? One more fire, and and it will probably be the last one I put into fire. Like, probably for the whole game, to be honest. Bop. Bop. Also, if you use the cheat code to get 500 agility, it is the size, this blue thing becomes the size of the orange one. So, if you use a cheat code to have maximum speed in battle, you can basically go anywhere, even escape. It's nice, but eh. It is what it is, mostly. Merry and nasty. Boom. Unfortunately, the biggest issue is that if you do go along the fire route, you very quickly realize that fire becomes useless after this, like, first, like, area. So... like, don't get me wrong. Fireball level 2 hitting 2 enemies is nice. You know. But... like, things become immune to fire very quickly. And the last area of the game is fire-based. And so if you did not take, like, water by the end, you very quickly realize how screwed you are. You know? Bloop. 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 There we go. That should be enough. If I hadn't put those 5 into fire, though, I probably would have put them into earth first and then into water. So... I do like that if there's only one enemy, fire level 2 hits, you know, the one enemy. So. Boom. Dead. Bingus! I didn't say Bingus. No, that wasn't me. I know that the line is Pingus, but I was going off of a sort of like, bing, you know, like, woo, we win, kind of thing. Bingus! Bop. 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 That time I wasn't even facing the enemy, but it actually let me do it. Like, it... when you can and can't attack are so freaking good. Like, it feels so arbitrary, you know? Also, I am a little curious how earth plus fire creates a rolling rock. I feel like that should be earth plus wind? Because, you know, wind pushing the rock along? I don't know. But that is the idea. So, like, you're putting, you know, earth plus fire to make rolling rock. You know, that's why going earth 3 times creates a bigger rock. You know? Boom. Fireball level 2. Ouch. And that trick where you move to dodge works really well here against these man-eaters, because it lets you have control before it determines whether or not the rock hits you. And so you can actually move out of the triggering area. It's kind of funny. Boom. See, I was standing there. I would have absolutely gotten a hit. But I did move in time. And sometimes a bit like enemy abilities will let you do that. Not every time, though. So, sometimes that's not the way that the enemy's abilities work, though. Also, I did have the wings that I could have used to teleport back, but they can't be used in forests. So they're more or less completely useless until we actually leave this area. Nope. I'm looking for the inn, which I don't think this is. No. Nope, this is food. Each of these signs does indicate what they are, like what the building is. I just have no idea what the sign indicates. And there's absolutely nothing to tell you. You know, you just kind of have to figure it out. This one. This is the inn. That's not an ordinary gem you have. Don't let anything happen to it. I have a feeling you are the one capable of releasing its power. I am indeed. Welcome to Dondron, the town of Pottery, Master Apprentice. What can we do for you? I would like to save the game, please. Thank you. Alright, let's go talk to the king. Because we actually have to talk to the king, even though it was the dude that was the one blocking the path. So, Grand Abbot told us you were coming. They have nothing new to say. Before I go talk to the king, I want to double check if there was anything else up here. Because I think the princess is up here somewhere. I don't know if she will be now, since I've defeated the dude. Because I beat Silver Ring. Oh well, it's the magician's apprentice. This is Princess Flora's room. Should the king see a trespasser enter here, there will be an uproar. There she is. Mint leaves obtained. Like, see, she's absolutely a party member. Like, look at her. Dewdrop. I really didn't think you could do it, but now you have our undying gratitude. Are you sure you're just a magician's apprentice? Your powers must be beyond compare. So, I actually missed to come here and talk to her initially. If I remember right, she's bratty initially. She's like, I'm gonna go deal with him, so you just watch out, kind of thing, you know? But, you know, I beat Silver Ring, and so now she's like, oh, you did it, okay. You know? I think I could be completely wrong about that. And if you know, let me know in the comments. I don't have a way of, like, going back and checking at this point. Without just, like, restarting a file and going all the way back. So it was you who defeated the thief? Well, magic must be very powerful. And such a wee lad, too. I mean, I've only got 10 spirits. Granted, I have 10 spirits in 2 elements, but I only have 10 spirits. In 2 elements. So, that said, you could absolutely level only 1 element. And by this point, you would have, what is it? 25 elements? Not 25. 24. So you have to remove 1 from both. So 9 plus 5 plus 10. You know? So, that would be, I think, 24, as I said, but I think it's 24, so I'd have 24 and 1 if I were to have done that. The throne room is through these great doors you have been cleared to pass. Please proceed. Your victory was most unexpected. I never thought the magic of an apprentice could succeed where a knight's sword could not. We have succeeded, you have succeeded, where my bravest knights have failed. It's just as the Grand Abbot foretold. I hereby bequeath you the Earth Orb. It will help you in the search for your father and the Eletale Book. Listen carefully. A hidden door behind the throne is open. You may take from it any treasures you need. Your courage must be rewarded. There we go. And here's the element. Yeah, let's put, that should give me power staff. Good, that's what I wanted. Basically, it makes my staff deal more damage. I obtained a replica. I think it's like a Pokédoll type item. Oh my god. See how inaccurate this game is? So there's the Earth Orb. Crystal Ball holds great power of Earth Spirit. I can't use it though. Substitute this doll to escape a fight. So yeah, like I said, Pokédoll basically. Lets you escape a fight. So, alright. So, with that, we have defeated Silvering. We have gained us a handful of elements. I just want to double check the princess, because I feel like I remember, like, after talking to the king, that she's like, because you did these things, I'm gonna go off on an adventure, or something like that. Maybe not, but I do know she shows up again a few times. So, but this might be it. So, oh, okay. Maybe that's what she said, like, prior to. Have to walk into the correct door. Can't possibly be the wrong door. It can't possibly be that, you know, you just have the character move and then open the door. No, you have to be pushing on the exact right door. I hate this game. Boy. That one, you can push on the wrong door and still get through. So there's that. Alright, so they don't tell you at all, but now the path is open. And so you can continue on past the place with the things. I know that was very specific. But yes, we can continue on to the place with the things and head off into Donderon. I think it's called Donderon Flats, if I remember right. So, but that will be next episode, methinks. Because this one's basically half an hour long, and I think that this is a good spot to end off at. So, I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. You can check the video description down below. There will be a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episodes you missed. There should also be a link to both Patreon and Discord. You can help support the channel as well as come on out, hang out with us, chat, things like that. Bop. And with that, I will see you all next time. See you later. Ow, I walked into the attack. Look at that, 50 damage.